MN99S version 1. Weak 260 motor, plastic links, skinny axles, yeah. Version 2, oh yeah, and version 1 body mounted servo, so bump steer galore. Version 2 axle mounted servo, no bump steer. Sort of 370 motor, I believe, or it's at least a 280. Vastly improved gearbox, vastly improved ESC and electronics in general. I do believe they're actually vaguely waterproof. So that's the MN99S version 1 and version 2. Motors mounted in the middle, direct to the gearbox. And have a look up here. I really must get round to tidying this place at some point. So basically a standard MN128 bar some sandboards and different wheels, but they're still the same size. There's a bit of a size difference. 128 is actually a bit bigger. Again, go underneath. And try not to knock them in everywhere. So slightly different. And generally, beefier axles compared to these skinny little things. Motor lives under the bonnet there, with a drive shaft down to a centre diff, and then thicker drive shafts out to thicker set axles. C-frame chassis, much heavier duty chassis as opposed to a stamped metal chassis. Yeah, it's just a completely different beast. The battery lives under the back here, whereas it lives under the bonnet. When you flip it up, all the doors open. There's nothing opens on this bar of the bonnet. Lift up the bonnet on that one. Okay, I ain't got the stock battery in there, but that's version 1, doesn't really need a big battery. Much bigger battery on this. Lift the bonnet on here, and that's where your motor is. That's your slipper clutch. So yeah, I can't really see how they can be compared as sharing a lot of parts and the same. I mean, okay, you might not like the body style, but in that case you go for the 86, which is the same chassis and running gear, but the Mercedes G-Wagon body. But yeah, just my opinion, they're not entirely the same. So yeah, what are your thoughts?